everybody, Excalibur here, and I've got another Kickstarter unboxing for you. This just came in the mail today, and it's big, it's heavy. Let's see what came in it. Now, I had to double check because one of the names on the label was not what I was expecting, but it is what I thought it was. So here we go. Let's see what's on top. We've got Legendary Creatures Kickstarter Wild Creature Pack. We have the big thing in the box is Legendary Creatures. There's something else in there, but that'll be a separate video. So here we go. We got Legendary Creatures. And, oh, what's this? Herbaceous Sprouts. A dice game. In May 2018. So, there you go. A little bit of a advance notice. So this is by Eduardo Baraf. So this right here is Legendary Creatures. It is a big box game. It's one of the standard, I think it's a standard sized ones that like Fantasy Flight puts out. Yeah, I got a whole stack of unboxing boxes there. We're going to unbox this here. And this was also created by Christopher Hamm. So there we go. We've got everything on the back. And here's the front. Let's go ahead and get this plastic wrap off. And we will see what we have inside, shall we? Now, if you followed along on the Kickstarter, you know exactly what's in the box. But it's always fun to see it in the open. Let's get that in the garbage. Kaboom. Alright. So we're getting the cover off here. Well, that's a nice tight cover. But it doesn't like rip or anything. There we go. Now, first off, we have the rule book. Look at that. It is very, very nice. It's thick. The paper's very, very thick quality. And we've got nice full color illustrations. And I don't know how to play the game, as is the case with most of these Kickstarters. I will learn later when I have a chance to get to the table. But it looks like we have a lot of good diagrams and easy to read text. And everything is laid out nicely. We have additional details and some variants for like faster play and stuff like that. Then there we go on the back, frequently asked questions. Let me put this down in the box cover. There we go. So the next thing we have is we've got a series of punch boards. So you can see all those tokens there. We've got victory points and a bunch of other stuff. We'll set that there. And here we are with a second one. My guess is there's probably going to be maybe one for every player. Here is a third one. And we're seeing more like water and fire tokens, air. So air, earth, fire, water maybe. I don't remember seeing any. Yep, there's the earth one there. And the tokens are double-sided. I'll show you the back of this one anyway. So there we go. And then there's the back. Pretty much the same thing, just reversed. They seem like they're pretty nice die cut. So over here, now let's just show you the insert. And, well, there's a sponge there. So it looks like they took into account people are going to sleeve these cards. Anyway, this insert, and we'll see how it goes at the end after I get everything punched out. But here we are. We've got our player boards. And we've got things on the back as well. So I'll just show you the front because they're all just different pictures on the back. Nothing really special. So here we go. We'll just go through each of these. There we go. And I'm not sure what each of these do. I'm sure these are for like purchasing and victory points and turn order and player boards and stuff like that. So we just went through, looks like maybe green or gray. Mistral. Okay, there are names right there. We've got Tyrandel. We have Mistral. So Tyrandel is the green. And Mistral is the purple or what looks like air. And then we've got Saranvana, which is the blue, and then finally Sulfuria, which is red. Alright, and then we have place for cards, it looks like. And then, I'm not sure what this is. Yeah. Maybe a place for meeples. And then this one is upside down. It looks like this is more boards for the player. Or at least for the legendary creatures. There we go. And then, there we are. We're back to the start. In here, after we took those out, we've got some plastic bags. And then it looks like we've got room for more cards. I'm not sure which cards these are. Maybe you have separate spaces for the cards and then that goes on top and that's for shipping. I don't know. We'll have to see. This might just be a big cavity for holding tokens, because it looks like a lot of these are custom made for certain tokens. And we can take a look at some of those. I do not see any big triangles, but I do see squares which look like they might fit here and here. Alright, so that was those. We get a sponge. Then we've got some cards. So, yeah, empty bottle. Hooray! So, in here we've got 2 cards. We've got some icon reference here. Let's go ahead and open this up. And thank you very much for providing this wonderful little feature on the cards, because that makes it that much easier to open them up. But before I pull them completely out, let's go ahead and use our handy dandy little dealie here. These are 63 by 88 millimeters. So 63 by 88 millimeters tells us these are standard size cards like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and the like. And you will be able, come on, Static Cling, get off me. You'll be able to use those sleeves that fit those cards for these. So that's really nice. With Mayday, it's 70.77 for the premium, 70.41 for the standard, and 71.05 for the bargain. When it comes to colored backs, we have 71.41, A through F or something like that. So you'll have a bunch of different colored backs. I'll leave information for that down below. But here we go. We've got ourselves some icon references, and there are 4 of them. They are double-sided. So here's the back of those. And it shows the game flow. And then we've got ourselves some creatures. The Woogle, Unicorn, the Djinn, the Phoenix, Nightmare, Cyclops, Minotaur, Jabberwock, the Foo Dog, Hippogriff, Griffin, Centaur, and Woogle again. Let's see here. It looks like they are on a per player basis. Let's see here. Those are all the blue player. Okay. And we'll just set those right there. And then we've got the red player. Yep. There we go. You can see right here the red player. And then we've got the black player. And this is the back of those cards, by the way. And that's the same thing. And then finally we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the yellow player. But they continue here. So let's get this one opened. Alright, yellow player, Hippogriff, Griffin, and Centaur. There we go. Those are, I believe, the basic legendary creatures. And now we have a bunch of what seem to be neutral ones, like the Mermaid, Kirin, Goblin, Dragon, Behemoth. Wow, that's a cute Behemoth. Basilisk. The artwork on these are really, really nice. Fairy, Chimera, Treant, Mermaid again, Okay, so let's see what's different about these. It's the same, it's the same. Perhaps there are 4 sets of these creatures as well. What was the last one that he left off with? A treant. Mermaid, Kirin, Goblin, Dragon, Behemoth, Basilisk, Fairy, Chimera, treant. Yeah, there's a second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Third set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 4th set. So we have 4 sets of what look to be generic creatures, and then 4 sets of player-labeled creatures, unless there's something hinky going on there. Let's take a look at these meeples here, because they're supposed to be legendary creature meeples, and they are all different. So here we go. That looks like it's a griffin. I like that. That's pretty cool. And it looks like another griffin. Am I right? Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Alright, so these are all griffin for yellow. There we go. And green. Let's see what the green looks like. Okay, the green looks like not a mermaid. Sort of like a fox or a fairy or something like that. So green looks like that. The black ones. Okay, I'm disliking these little things already. I've got big fingers, and trying to get these meeples out is being a pain in the butt. Okay, this looks like it's a coatl. Possibly. And then the last one, the red. Yep, the red is a dragon. So there we go. There's the full dragon. Now, if you've watched any of Edda's videos or the Kickstarter, you know what these things look like. But I have 2 packs right here. One of them belongs to Legendary Creatures, and this is a Wild Creature pack. Let's see what's inside. So, Legendary Creatures, Wild Creature pack. Before setup, exchange these creatures with 2 other wild creatures randomly or by preference. Proceed with the Vast Expanse. Setup as normal. Important, do not play with more than 9 wild creatures in the Vast Expansion. Vast Expanse. This is double-sided, and it has the same exact stuff on the back. So here, we've got the Medusa, a Medusa, another Medusa. That's 4. And we've got a Hydra. 2, 3, and 4, and then we have Quetzalcoatl. 3, and the last one. There we go. So we got 3 new monsters. Legendary creatures, sorry. Medusa, the Hydra, and these are all from mythological stuff. So the Hydra, Hercules and the Hydra, and then you have Medusa and I think it was Perseus. And then you've got Quetzalcoatl, which is a Native American legend down in Central and South America. So there we have it. Legendary creatures, those extra creatures, alright? So this has been an unboxing of Legendary Creatures and its mini expansion from Kickstarter, which added 3 new legendary creatures, the Medusa, the Hydra, and the Quetzalcoatl. And this has been put out by Baraf and created by Christopher Hamm. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And as always, this is Excalibur, and I am out.